If you've only just started your revision now, then you need to be cramming in as much revision as possible, getting in as much content and exam technique into your head as possible before the exams. Because we only have a limited amount of time left, you need to be focusing on the quickest and most effective thing. There are two parts to your revision, daily and subject specific. Subject specific means subjects that you'll be revising in particular on that day based on your timetable. We'll get to that in a minute, but let's start with daily. Daily will include all the things like your core subjects and your college subjects because those require your most attention at the moment. Daily revision will take about 1 to 2 hours to get through. For science, English and other subjects, you can do key quote flashcards, key term flashcards, key facts, key terminology, and if you haven't got flashcards, then you can do blurting instead. And also try to do 1 English essay per day or every other day at the very least. For maths daily revision, it would be either a past paper, which I highly recommend you do, that's what I was doing almost every day, a past paper, or you can do Corbett Maths 5 a day instead. Now for subject specific revision, you need to get a calendar such as Google Calendar and write down on what day you're going to be revising what subject or subjects. You need to take into account the order of your exams with this. That isn't to say that you neglect subjects, because of course we're trying to maximize our time and maximize our efficiency here. You should focus on doing the paper ones more right now and then focus more on the paper twos later on. Watch videos like Free Science Lessons and Corbett Maths and Mr. Bruff. They have revision playlists that have all the videos condensing down entire topics, so you can watch those through at 1.5 or 2 times speed again to increase your efficiency and speed. Of course, you'd make notes as you watch them, and then at the end of watching them through, you can blurt out everything that you remember. I'd recommend having a 5-minute break, going for a walk or eating something, and then coming back and then doing blurting because it strengthens the memories more because you're forgetting and then having to work harder to remember them again. You can watch binge revision videos on this channel called Science and Maths by Primrose Kitten. They don't just do science and maths, they do other subjects as well. And again, just as you would with the other videos, at the end of the video, blurt out everything that you can remember. The binge revision videos are really effective because they condense entire massive topics in science, for example, into 1 hour long videos where they basically speed run through everything. You can also try watching past paper walkthroughs as well. As I said before, efficiency is key, so you want to be focusing your revision and your learning on key facts, key dates, key quotes, key information, key concepts. Record yourself reading key facts and key information using a voice recorder app, and then plug in your headphones and listen to those recordings as you go about your day-to-day life. Whether it be, when you're doing chores, going to school, whatever it is that you're doing. Because this is quite passive, try and balance it out with flashcards and blurting as well. It's just to get the information into your head faster because, again, we don't have much time left. If you haven't learned all of the content yet and you feel like past papers aren't working for you because you don't even understand how to answer the questions because you haven't learnt it yet, then you can try doing topic-based exam questions alongside your content learning. And then once you get to a stage where you feel like you know the content a bit more, then you can try and move on to full past papers as soon as possible. And that's all my advice. I just want to quickly say that if you're really struggling with your exams and you feel like you're in a really bad position where you really need help, you can actually have a free lesson with an experienced tutor on Lessonwise where they can go through revision tips, any topics you're struggling with, and increase your exam confidence overall. First lesson is completely free of charge, and if you want to continue on with more lessons with them in the future, they're a really good tuition company. They really care about their students, they know their stuff. I'm talking Oxbridge graduates, examiners. I'm one of the tutors on there as well. You can of course move on to paid lessons one-to-one or have group sessions, which are like paid one-to-one sessions but cheaper. To go ahead with those, you would need parental consent. If you do want to grab your free lesson, just go to the description, click on the link that I've left in there. It'll take you to a page where you just have to fill out a really quick form. It takes 30 seconds. It's really quick and easy, and then they can get you started and match you with a tutor. And if you have any questions about anything at all, you can leave them in the comments or you can email me. My email is in my channel bio. Good luck with your exams, you got this, and yeah, bye guys.